Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And with balloting underway, a chance to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting.
Well, it's so interesting to see where the players stack up right now.
The fans have clearly spoken. He's the best in the West.
And that's an incredible honor. We play for the fans, and when they recognize your game, it can mean the world.
And now that the starters have been decided, all that's left is to look ahead to the NBA All-Star Weekend, right here on 2K Sports. We'll see you there. Now the starting group for the visitors. Most of the season behind us, Grant. Talk about the mindset for teams right now.
Well, if people tell you the standings don't affect the mindset, BA, they're lying. Everyone is asking themselves how they can improve or maintain position. You just don't want to backslide now.
From about 19, yep, that one goes.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
High percentage look right off the bat.
Inside, here's Rush, and he jams it home with authority.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's a time to hang. Here's Burke. Off target from outside. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Five on the clock. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Here's the three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. The Lions have gone 1 for 3 so far. Let's go with a three. Rebounded by Wright Foreman. Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. The home team calls timeout.
Great communication on defense in that one. They worked really well as a unit to frustrate the offense.
You knew they were on a string all night on the defensive end, and it always helps when someone got caught out of position, help was on the way.
Looking now at some numbers for him.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
So it's the home team now. They trail by 7. They set the pick. Clock at 6. To end the run. Offensive rebound. Here's Singletary. Off target with the 3. Releases. And he drains the quick shot.
I just love the ball movement.
The Lions have gone only 1 of 6 so far. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. To the paint. Burke on the wing. 4-3. Gets the 3 to fall. Burke's got his second basket on the night.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Down low. Has to rush. And it's rejected. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Just 5 on the clock. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First one falls for him. He does not get the second one. The Lions have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Pass to Burke. Here's Singletary. Oh, he tries a 3. And that one fall for him. He's 0 for 2. To the middle. Here's Rush. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. Here's Singletary. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Wright Foreman. There's the screen. Pass to Baylor. Lets the 3 fly. Drains the triple.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Out to the right wing. Singletary, the pass to Bullard. Here's Singletary. Pass to Burke. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Rush grabs the board. Rush has got 4 rebounds in the game. 3-pointer. And Bullard pulls it down. And the Lions shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Shot blocked. To the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Bullard. No points so far. Ooh, nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Oh, what a mid-air adjustment. You know, he had to alter his release point, but didn't let it throw off the shot.
1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Rush. Buries it from 3. Rush has got 10 points.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Rush has gotten it done so far from the field, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Here's Singletary. And he banks in the layup.
That bucket is really just about the efficient use of a screen. That's nicely done.
And the visitors call time here.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
And a chance for us here to check out the top passing teams in the league this past month.
And over this last stretch, this team has been incredible passing the rock, playing great team basketball.
.59 seconds left in the first. Now here's Henderson. To the paint. Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Here's Terry. Pass to Sanders. Here's Bullard. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. Oh, from deep. And Cunningham pulls it down.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Here's Teague. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Personal foul, third team foul.
That one falls for Powell. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Up by 15. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Henderson out there with Powell. Then there's Cunningham, and it's Teague in at the 4. Bullard passes to Bell. Pass to Terry. Powell with a steal. Now here's Teague. Back to Henderson. Powell sets a screen. The 17-footer. And the basket is good. All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence that can also stretch the floor from deep.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, appreciate the report.
First personal foul.
On Saturday, and then on Monday,
they're looking at an almost ideal stretch of schedule. Games they can win all on home court. They'd have to really go cold to not have these next couple games go their way.
That one misses. And he sinks the second. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Poked loose and stolen by Cunningham. Here's Teague. The bank shot, no good. Here's Terry. Pass to Bullard. To the middle. Here's Sanders. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And the visitors call time here.
And make some noise for your dance team.
So both teams changing it up here. All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for him.
I don't think anyone expected to see his production drop off the way it has over the last few games. But I have to credit the defenses he's been facing. They've done their homework, and they're finding ways to hold him down. And now he needs to find new ways to beat them.
Here's Baylor taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And the Lions shooting around 44%. Not bad. Pass to Singletary. Beyond the arc. And Cunningham pulls it down. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. With the floater. And he lays it up and in. 6 points for him.
Sometimes your only option is to go to the floater, and that is money.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. And there's the screen. Here's Baylor. There's the drive. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Here's Bullard. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Singletary. No good from the wing.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Pass to Wright Foreman. Here's Baylor. Into the lane. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
The home team calls timeout. The Lions have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Pass to Singletary. Tries to spin move. Up and in on the layup.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range. This is exactly what you want.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the game is going global. Players Association President and sharpshooter C.J. McCollum said, with all the NBA players who weren't born in the United States, we're attracting fans from those places, and it's going to make our game better. And that's what we want at the end of the day. Guys, back to you.
Crossing over borders. Allie, thank you. He shoots a three. That won't go. Just 2 for 7 shooting.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Baylor. And he goes in for the dunk.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Pass to Singletary. Rebounded by Wright Foreman.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Here's Rush. He shoots it. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Rush has got 12 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Wright Foreman, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
The home team calls timeout. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. Taking a look at the visitors here. At the midway point of the season, they're in 4th place in their respective conference. Currently a ways below. The Lions have got 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
First personal foul.
And now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games.
Boy, they've been hot. You love to see this kind of offensive execution.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Here's Baylor. Give him 8. He got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Tries again. The shot misses. And the Lions shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Lions, Singletary. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Here's Baylor. 1:27 left in the first half. And it's blocked. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Second shot opportunity. Chalk up 2 there.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Personal foul, second team foul.
.114 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Singletary. 8 points in his last time out. Pass to Burke. Count it. Burke's got his third basket on the night right there. They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pumped, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. From outside, off the mark.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
The Lions have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Singletary. 6 points for him. 1 second left. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target and through the first half. A pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
And it's time for your fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it up.
Well, you see their focus on the glass, getting second chance points on one end and preventing them on the other.
That's been just one of the... All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule.
They have a low...
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back...
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. So it's the home team now. Next up, the Knicks in New York. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. The three. Offensive rebound from downtown. Hey, puts up a three. On target from range. Singletary's got 9 points.
Just great awareness. You know, you spot the man on the perimeter, you set him up with a great look.
Just 4 to shoot. Pulls up. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. From 9 feet out. Burke, it's good. He's got 9.
Bang, bang. Doesn't get much simpler than that.
Shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
I guess you don't need 2 hands when 1 will suffice.
Hey, as long as you don't lose control. Singletary. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. The visitors with the ball. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Baylor. Another shot. And a a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. It's both from the stripe. The home team calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
The Lions have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Lays it up and banks it in.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
Pass to Wright Foreman. Fires the 3. Hits the trifecta. Wright Foreman's got 5 now. The Lions have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. From outside the arc. The rebound by Baylor.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
They set the pick. Pass to Rush. Shot clock at 5. That one's off. Shooting 7 for 10 now.
Boy, that mid-range area, he just didn't look comfortable. Let's be honest.
The floater. That one goes in. 6 points for him. Gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Baylor. Give him 8 points now. Tipped. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Here we go. Here's Singletary. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Personal foul, second team
3
foul.
trips to the line so far for him in this one.
At the line for 2, Singletary.
And he drops the first. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Here's Rush. 16 points for him. Shot from the wing. He can't get it to go.
Boy, he looks and will take that shot every time. Just won't go.
Pass to Burke. Here's Singletary. Hey, from beyond the arc. Kept alive. Second chance effort. It's tipped. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics takes sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Guys?
Thank you very much for the report, Allie.
First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for the Lions, number 2, taking 2 shots.
2 shots. Last on the first.
And he knocks down the first one. And you look at the different kinds of leadership, whether vocal or by example. Which do you prefer, Doris?
Well, I'm a greedy type of person, B.A., so I want both. Obviously, a veteran who's been there and done that is going to hold weight with what he says. But your best players have got to also lead by example. Give me both types, B.A.
Both shots good from the stripe. Gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Cunningham outside. Pass to Wright Foreman. And here's Cunningham. Here's Baylor. Out to the right wing. Clock at 4. From 17. Singletary grabs the miss. The Lions have gotten 6 of 11 attempts to fall so far.
Oh! That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. How about that elevated look on the AT&T connected cam? Shooting just about 33% since this second half started. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Rush. From 10 feet away. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Lions have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. There's a screen. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just a strong finish there, guys.
Hey, needed just one hand to do it. Burke on the wing. Here's Singletary. Third.
Oh, wow. Incredible. He slams it home and gets some extra camera time chilling on the rim.
Yeah, he did spend a little time up there, didn't he? Here's Rush. 18 points for him. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
The Lions have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Pass to Bullard. There's a minute 26 left to play in the third quarter.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Left side Teague. 6 to shoot. Falls back and drains a fadeaway Jay. And the Lions shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Here's Bullard.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam. Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. It's Powell on the wing. 34 seconds left in the third. Driving to the basket.
Lions foul. Bullard. First personal foul, second team foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Good on both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
And the Lions shooting an excellent rate of 56% on the third quarter. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Down low. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 10.
Boy, this guy has been a completely different player in this half of basketball. Incredible.
And there's a pick. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
One shot.
Well, one thing fans always have opinions about is NBA officiating.
Listen, I'm going to let the fans go crazy. What I recognize is officiating is one of the toughest jobs in the world. This game moves so quickly. They are making decisions in real time at sometimes very difficult angles. I am here to support the officials all the way.
We've got Henderson. He's out there with Powell. And it's Cunningham in at center, locking down the middle.
2 shots.
And he makes a first.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He couldn't get to the line once in the first half. Coach must have really talked to him at the break.
And with the cap, many teams looking for cheap young players to fill the bench. How does that affect the mid-level vets?
Again, BA, I go back to how difficult roster construction and sustaining a quality roster are. The mention of youth here is about, listen, you have to hope your draft choices work out well, and you have to hope your young players develop quickly because they are on team-friendly contracts.
Now here's Powell. To the inside. Teague, that one's good.
Simple. The closer you are to the hoop, the better your chance to score.
And the Lions shooting at 49% so far in the game. Knocked away. It's stolen by Henderson. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
They set a pick. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Powell passes to Cunningham. The 3. That shot off the mark. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
The Lions have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. And there's the drive. Blocked! And it goes out of bounds. That one's off tee.
Substitution on the court.
So it's the home team now. And down it goes. 2 points.
You know, I thought in the first half this guy was pressing. He was rushing. Now he's settled into the game.
Blocked! And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Powell outside. He tries for three. That one no good. The Lions have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Something the league has worked towards, seeing small market teams competing at a high level, Grant.
Yeah, this league isn't just for the big cities. Smart drafting and team development can make any organization elite. And of course, that's the beauty of it all.
And he gets that one.
Offensive rebounding, a big part of the game right now. Teams love to send extras to the glass.
And the visitors call time here. Got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Henderson outside. 6 on the shot clock. The shot off that time. And the Lions shooting 44% here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Singletary. Back to Burke. Powell brings a double. Pulls up on the wing. And Cunningham pulls it down. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Powell surveying the D. Got a piece of it. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
Now here's Powell. It's deflected. There's the triple. They get it back. Pass to Burke. shooting at right around 40% since the beginning of the fourth quarter. Powell passes to Teague. To get back on track. And rejected. And they're on the break. A minute 53 left to play in the fourth quarter. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Book it! That one goes!
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Wright's checked in for Powell. He got it!
Well, this guy's job is to crash the offensive glass, and he does it at a high level.
Now Henderson. And here's Wright. Outside Cunningham. Oh, the long ball, no good. Checked by Teague. Blocked. Wright with the ball. Outside Teague. Cunningham, left side. Outside Henderson from downtown. Now here's Teague. Another chance.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Foul, second team foul.
First one falls. Both good from the line that time. We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Bullard, defended by Henderson. Book it! No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Here's Wise. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And time to present our player of the game.